Morning all, and welcome to another week of absolute guff on two wheels. Okay, I'm still having to make the most of what I've got available to me at the moment. My bike is at work. I've sold my car. I'm not using it because I'm waiting for someone to collect it. So I've got no way of transporting any bike anymore. Our only car at the moment is a smart car between the three of us. So today I am making the most of it on the adult scooter. This is my wife's. She's probably had it for a couple of years. She used it quite a lot when she got it, but now she prefers the bicycle. I can't ride her old rally bike anymore after my knee last weekend. So this is what I've got today. Now the last time I had a go on this was conveniently the day before I had really bad plantar fasciitis in my feet. So hopefully that won't be repeated. My legs are hurting already. Here's the get along gang. Oh, she's off. Right, let's go and catch up with Mrs. Blob on a bike. Right, we're about a mile into this, and yeah, my leg's absolutely killing me right now. I'd like to point out I haven't got a crash helmet on because I haven't got one at home. So if I did have one, I'd have one on, but man, this thing is horrible. My wife has done 10 miles on this thing and my legs are absolutely toast after 1 mile, and the grips eat your hand as well. But we shall cope, and hoping for about 4.5 miles today, so I better get up these hills. Okay, we've come to our first real uphill and I have conceded defeat and I am walking up it. The reason being, the way you have to stand on these Scootek things, your knees are constantly bent and it's like you're doing 8,000 squats. It is brutal on your legs. So fair play to Vicky for doing this previously, because it's nasty and I don't want to hurt my knee really. But anyway, this hill isn't too long, but I shall enjoy blasting down here on the way back. Definitely worth pointing out, if you are looking to take on a new form of exercise, if you're a fatty like I am, do it in moderation, because yeah, that's hurt my leg and I've got some funny weird old nerve thing going on in my hip now. But I have guests waiting, so I better get a move on, and this is downhill this bit, so I shall be jumping on. Scooter camming session. The brakes are horrible on this thing, by the way. Oh yeah. All right, Denny. Coming through, fat man coming through. This thing is good fun down the hills. Uphill, no, that's my leg. That's horrible up the hills. Oh. Yeah boy, full sending it down this hill. This is really hurting my leg and my hole is actually touching the tyre. Oh. Coming past. So I've actually swapped with Vicky for a little bit. She fancied to go on the adult scooter and I do not mind taking control of the bicycle. This one's a bit bigger than last week's, but it's still a bit too small for me. One of those things, just have to grin and bear it, won't we? But this is much more comfy than that thing. Nasty. Do like a little family jolly. I'm sweating up a treat, which is nice. But we've come out now because this is actually going to be the best part of the day today, and it is Father's Day, so I don't want to get my car muddy anywhere, so we're staying local today. And also my hay fever is just starting to get better in the last couple of days, but all I can smell at the moment is cut grass, so we should see how I fare later. Right, that is today's cycle ride over and done with. We only managed 3.73 miles but that will do for today. It's Father's Day. I'm going to have a bit of a relaxing one today with loads of sweets. Sam's bought me 1.4 kilos of blue sweets. I'm not complaining about it because I love them, but it ain't going to do my waistline any good anyway, but we'll get past that. Anyway, thank you for watching that ridiculousness. See you in a week. It's Monday and this is most unexpected, and I don't actually mean the weather for once. I'm talking about the fact I'm riding my bicycle down the post office and I'm loving this weather. So why is it so unexpected? Well, Mondays, anyone who's watched more than the first 10 seconds of one of my videos will know that I tend to ride down the post office when I can, but not really on a Monday because I'm so busy. However, today is a sad day. My camper has gone. My old VW bus has gone to its new owner, and well, they've just come and collected it basically, which has provided a nice natural break in the day for me to stop printing and well, get down the post office before I start again, really. So yeah, nice unexpected little jolly today. It is a glorious day in Bude. It smells of poo though, because there is a sewage works just there, but we put up with things like that for this beauty. Anyway, just a quick one really today. My hay fever has been much better over the weekend, so I'm hoping it stays that way. So we'll see how we get on today. But yeah, quick jolly. Oh, shut up talking and get on with it. I'm pretty good at riding with no hands. It is Scorchio today, and I think coming out without a drink was a bit of a mistake. I am absolutely parched, but I think that might be a sign of the hot weather arriving. So I must remember to bring what I drink with me. Anyway, I'm still a bit chesty for my cold and my hay fever and stuff, but all seems good so far. Yeah. Okay, today's ride done and dusted, 7.21 miles. Pleased about that. I'm going to get on and do a little bit more work, and yeah, hopefully see you tomorrow. Be nice to be in a bit of a groove with my bicycling this week. See ya. Don't know if you can see this guy. Little racing pigeon. It pitched up yesterday outside one of these units here where a nice lady works, and haven't had a nice bit of water and some food. It has decided to come back today, so it's now just waiting there for her to open up and get there and give it some food. Right, it is Wednesday morning. It is really early because I have a printer technician coming to service my printer today, probably, and there's one of those we'll turn up when we turn up kind of deals, but I don't actually know if they're coming because they didn't confirm yesterday. So I'm getting out now while my opportunity is here. It's a beautiful day. Hot already. So indeed, there's been sad times this week. My camper van has now gone, but I wasn't really using it. We could use the dosh for our new house, so that has gone. I've also got a buyer from my Mercedes. I'm just waiting for some paperwork to come through, the logbook with the old number plate on, and once that is done, the guy can take it. However, yesterday when I went to collect Vicky up from work, we both tried to open the rear door at the same time, and for some reason something's gone on inside the door, and now the door is locked shut. Can't open it inside, can't open it outside, which sounds bad enough as it is, but then obviously you can't get the door open to get the door card off to have a look inside it. So that is with the garage, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how many zeros that deducts from my bank balance. One of those weeks again. This time of year it is definitely the time of day to get out on your bicycle. It is before 9 o'clock. I got in really early this morning so I could be there all day in case my guy turns up, but yeah, I really like riding this time of day. I would every day if I could. It is not, well, it is quite warm actually, but it's not too hot, and I don't really like the sun. Right, let's get to this post office and hope the dude hasn't been waiting for ages when I get back. If he has been, he should have told me he was coming, definitely. So no movement on my back wheel so far, but not been doing any rad stunts lately. Not that I think that's what's going to take it over the edge and buckle, but oh well, just have to keep on riding it until it won't ride no more. Oh, coming up to this hill I do see a victim, but are they on an e-bike? Let's find out. No, I want that one. It's nice. Definitely overheating today. It's going to be a scorcher. And my chest, you can definitely still hear the chestiness. Don't enjoy that. Anyway, hay fever has not been so bad the last few days, so hopefully that's on its way out. It's easy to forget how hot it can get here in the UK, even early in the morning. It is baking out there, in the 20s in fact. Anyway, today's journey was 7.38 miles, so I'm pleased about that. There's no sign of my guy, so I'm going to give him a call. Anyway, that is it for today. I've got a ton of printing I need to be doing, but I can't because the man's servicing my printer, so we'll have to see how tomorrow holds out. But hopefully I'll see you then for more bicycling action. See you later. So it turns around rushing around for nothing this morning. It was a waste of time because the guy's not even coming today, which was nice of them to tell me. But anyway, now I've got a new visitor in here. Time for you to go, mate. Go, mate, you have to jump off. Go, mate, off you go. Go, mate. Time for you to go. Go, mate, jump down and then I can get you out. Oh, go. Come on, I don't want to scare you, but I also don't want you in here. Come on. No, don't go up there. Come on, if you go. Morning. Welcome to another glorious day in Bude. It is pre 9 AM again, my favourite time of day here, because yesterday my printer tech did not turn up, but he is turning up today apparently, so I need to be there for it. So quick jolly down the post office. Email said he's coming at 10. Every other time they get here at about 9 o'clock, so hoping to be back for about 9. Let's get on with it and try not to eat 2,000 flies. Dude on a road bike just rode up behind me when I was in the traffic and said, excuse me mate, you do realise you've got a really badly buckled rear wheel? Yes I do. I'm very pleased to announce that my hay fever has for the main part cleared up, apart from when I'm at home. I don't know why, I'm fine all day at work, and when I get home it starts and my nose starts going, which is not much fun, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was last week. I'm starting to think maybe I'm allergic to my wife. Right, let's get back up the A39. But first, my favourite underpass in Bude. Yeah, boy. Jeez, right, that is that done today. 7.34 miles. I am pleased about that. It is getting hot out there. It's over 20 degrees already, but it is due to get a little bit worse today. That is at the end of this nice run of weather, but hopefully we'll have a little bit more. I'm just about to sneeze. Perhaps I'll see you tomorrow. Well guys, that is it, the end of another week of absolute guff on two wheels, and I am pleased to say that I have managed to get a few bicycle rides out this week, which has been nice and fun. Still no weighing this week. I'm going to give it a few more weeks before I jump back on them scales. But yeah, that is it. Hoping for a good week of bicycling action coming up. I don't know what's going on with my lens there. So yeah, whatever. So anyway, yeah, have a good weekend, and I'll see you next week with more guff.